Also coming back. What? Brand new news, guys. Big Lots just announced like today, literally. The day I'm filming this is April 10th. That they're coming back. So far, only 9 stores are back. It says now open. The comeback starts now. And I believe they have a new owner. If you guys don't know, Party City and Big Lots announced they're closing down almost at the same day, December 21st and 22nd. I think Party City was the second one. Which, this is crazy. There's a lot to talk about. Okay, so yeah, there's tons of things. Actually, not that much things to say. So currently, as of today, they have opened 9 locations, and they're saying about 200 more to open. I don't know how much they originally had. I believe it's just a new owner. I have way less things to say about Party City, which Party City I think is coming back too. What? I did do a video about this. Check it out, or it might be coming later. But it should come out soon, or it's already out. So now open. The comeback starts now. Honestly, I was really hoping Party City would come back because I don't have a chance to shop at their deals. I got Michael Myers right here for $10. I got like a deer, some cups, some pumpkins, tons of stuff like that. And I was like, I'm going to be really sad seeing the store go, even if it's staying in Canada. But it's not even that good in Canada, honestly. In the US, it's way better. So I was really hoping it would stay. But I'm like, stay. Big Lots, I'm like, okay, they're closing down. That's fine by me. I mean, sure, they had some cool animatronics, but the only good ones were mainly from last year, and all the ones from previous year returned. The only like werewolf, and 3 of them, the werewolf, a lumbering zombie, and I forget the other one's name. What was it? Oh, Raven Scarecrow. All those 3 are already back at Halloween costumes. Yes, for a more expensive price. The werewolf stayed for the same price, except it's like a launch deal, but I don't think it's actually a deal. I think it's just going to stay at that point. Lumbering Zombies now used to be $150, now $185, so a little difference there. And I think this Scarecrow used to be $150, but he's now around $190, $180, $200ish. I don't remember the exact price. So yeah, not that much big of a price increase. And they were always sold out at Big Lots on their website, so So I think it's really cool that the good ones are already coming back to Halloween costumes. Big Lots itself was so many stores that were already closing down on their own, just out of business. And honestly, I was really hoping Party City would return. It's an awesome store, but Big Lots, I'm like, had a couple of good animatronics. I'm sure the other Lunging Ghost and I don't know what else they had really last year. I'm sure the Lunging Ghost and maybe the Push Out Tombstone will probably return to Halloween costumes in their second wave. And honestly, I like the Lunging Ghost, but I mean, if it's returning to Halloween costumes, it kind of makes no difference. So Big Lots coming back. Maybe, hopefully, they'll have some super cool lineup this year, since they're coming back for Halloween. Hopefully, but maybe the owner doesn't like Halloween, and we're done with Halloween animatronics from Big Lots. Which, if that happens, I'm not going to care about Big Lots pretty much at all. Because the main reason I like them is for Halloween. Christmas is alright. Their prices are pretty good too. Like last year, they had Jack Skellington for $190, I believe, and that guy is one of the only good ones. Because Home Depot had a cool vampire look. I like that look more, but he doesn't have the moving mouth anymore. But the reason why the moving mouth had so much problems, I saw the Jack at Home Depot back in 2023, I believe, about 2-3 times in stores. All the times it was turned off because they said mouth issues. It was too loud. I can't even imitate that click. So coming back at Big Lots for $10 cheaper than the Home Depot price. Awesome. At the same year, that same Jack Skellington came to Halloween costumes. And you guys will never guess the price. $300 US and 405 Canadian. 405 Canadian. That's crazy. First of all, it's a 25% difference, which I think it wasn't actually. Back at the time it was sold, like I think it's more now, maybe not. But Home Depot only added $60 to it, and yes, Home Depot Spirit tend to add less money than the actual currency rate from US prices to Canadian prices, which I appreciate that since it's cheaper. But that doesn't always happen. Last year, I know that I'm going off track. Last year they had Chucky, and he was only raised by price in Canada by $29. But then at the same time, the bubbling cauldron was $100 in US. It was $200 in Canada, so it was double the price, which is crazy. I didn't really care about the bubbling cauldron, but yeah. So Halloween costumes is definitely overpriced. It's not worth $400. I mean, I would love to own that guy. I love the Jack Skellington animatronic, but I would not pay $400 for it, guys. Come on. So yeah, Big Lots does do better in prices, and the animatronics were not that bad of a price. Like $300 for a werewolf like that, super good deal. I'm sure Spare Halloween would have that werewolf for at least 400. Like, I mean, Spare Halloween had a Crypt Keeper side head animation, which was actually kind of a knockoff for $400 because they said it's a Crypt Keeper right on the website, but then on box it said The Keeper and no artwork. That means it's not licensed at all, and they tried to get away without it because I don't know how it looks so identical to the movie and it's not licensed. Like, maybe that's some kind of unknown half licensing thing or whatever going on. Because if it's licensed, the box has artwork. And it didn't. And instead of calling it the Crypt Keeper, they called it the Keeper. Maybe they first licensed it, but then they're like, no, we're not licensing it anymore. And then they already mass produced it. I don't know if that can even happen. And maybe that's what happened. And then they're like, you know what, we're still going to sell it. We don't really care. I don't know what exactly happened with the Crypt Keeper, but we're getting off track from Big Lots. I know I'm kind of having sad conversations. From Big Lots. Yeah, Big Lots. I guess Cool is coming back. Hopefully they have a good lineup this year. I believe I saw this week, 2023, that they're having some kind of talking skeleton thing, kind of similar to the Target one. And that one was supposed to come to Big Lots last year. I believe it was released. Which I was kind of sad about that. I think it will come this year to Big Lots or Halloween costumes. Halloween costumes is stunning to bring back lots of prototypes. Like, I just found out that a couple of days ago that Frederick the Floating Phantom was a prototype from 2023 from I don't know what store. But yeah, Party City, yay, coming back. Big Lots, cool, coming back. Hopefully they do good for Halloween. Hopefully they maybe even have some animatronics for Christmas. Because so far, I mean, companies are just starting to do animatronics for Christmas, and I think if Party City does come back this year, if they want to do good, definitely have a good lineup for Halloween, and at least 2-3 animatronics for Christmas. Because like last year, there's now Spirit Christmas with a couple animatronics, and they are coming back this year. I think it was confirmed. And then we have Home Depot, which they did great last year with like 15 animatronics for Christmas, which is crazy. That's quite a big of a lineup, especially for Christmas animatronics. And then Lowe's starting to do a lot more animatronics this year. Because like last year they had the 2 Nutcrackers and... Okay, they had more last year. They had the Mickey one. They had the Mickey Nutcracker. I don't know. I think one of the Santas might have returned from the year before. I don't think so. I think it was the 2 Nutcrackers and the big Mickey Nutcracker. I could be wrong about that. I know those 2 for sure returned. I think that was it. But then the year before they only had the classic Santa. And the deer that was later sold at Spirit Christmas. So yeah, so far they've only had about 3 animatronics a year, and then this year they're having way more for Christmas. So hopefully maybe Big Lots or Party City has that. Because like this year, completely different topic, but Lowe's is having Cindy Lou Who, 2 Blueies, like different Blueies. They're having Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse, which kind of look bad. They're having a Stitch, which looks very funny. And I think they're having a Max, a Grinch for $400, Cindy Lou Who, yeah. So hopefully Big Lots, Party City, if they do return fully, Big Lots, if they return for Halloween, hopefully they'll return for Christmas, maybe with a couple animatronics. But yeah, we got kind of off track. This is more stuff I'll talk about in the live stream. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, and yeah.